In the last episode, we did a number of King of Nature quests, so I think we're going to be doing some King of Blood quests. We have two options. The one that starts with a bunch of manglers, and the one that starts with a bunch of imps. I think the imps one's going to be easy, so I'm going to save that for later, and we're going to do the manglers. It's going to be kind of scary, not going to lie. I have a feeling manglers kind of suck, so... you know. But whatever, we'll make it work. I guess we'll sacrifice this mangler over here. I mean, they do stuff. I think a cemetery would be nice. Procreate would be pretty funny. To like slow down the inevitable. A mortgage might be worth to get rid of one of the extra like shitty manglers we're not really doing anything with. It'd be 30 gold to receive 90 gold. Don't know if that really does much for me, but probably does more than Procreate. I'm doing it. So we'll just mortgage this guy and plop a cemetery down. Which will be cool. It'll definitely increase the amount that my imps can survive. Oh no, this seems so fucking abysmal. Oh my god. I guess I can procreate a little bit. We just need to get like a bunch of unit cards and give them to the manglers. It simply is what it is. It simply is what it is. I guess a demon's altar wouldn't necessarily be too horrible either. And the King of Nothing actually is great because we can potentially farm dudes, which will be cool. We'll slightly offset a mangler. Though I do think just plopping dudes down makes more sense. I have a feeling this is going to scale horribly. Guess I'll get a clone card. Clone some gnomes. On the positive side, I don't think it really matters which mangler we feed, because the increase in power is just linear, right? Bruh, that's so rude. So we'll just be plopping dudes around. I'd like more cemeteries. I think the dragon nest would be kind of cool with this build. I guess another clone card will be great. We'll clone these gnomes over here. Yep, if we can kill the King of Nothing here, the farms will be very useful in extending the usefulness. Oh, transmutation, let's go. Dude, that's actually so fucking insanely good. Yes! That is what I'm talking about, dude. Transmutation, like, straight up replaces the card. So you saw the Demon Altar, like, buffed up a bunch because all four of these things were destroyed, I guess. That is so useful. I'm actually, like, pogging like crazy. Is there anything I want from the King of Greed? I could maybe mortgage one of these corner guys. Or maybe I could just put some gnomes down. You know what would actually be good is probably some mercenaries. Though, I'm not willing to reroll a bunch for it. If we get mercenaries, that's just like an endless feeding loop for the manglers. So they'll just like continuously like get hired and stuff. Which will be cool. We'll be forced to like save coins, but that's a small price to pay for not having to reroll everything constantly. The Jack of Rainbows will be cool as well. I think slimes unfortunately would just get fucked. A shrine would be okay, I guess. Can't really think of anything else that'd be good. And don't really want any of these. Temple is okay as well, but nothing like super special. I'll grab it though, so it at least does something. Gives a little percentage scalicity to the build. Which is very nice. Dude, these manglers are so booty cheeks. They feel so ass. Oh! I'm gonna grab another cemetery. Maybe I should have grabbed another farm instead, but is what it is. It'll be fine, I'm sure. This one mangler is kind of really putting in the work now. I think a demon altar level up is fine. Mobs are okay as well, though we don't exactly have space yet. That'll change. Given enough time, of course. If I could get the like mob mercenary combo on 2 of these squares, it's kind of an insanely slow play, but absolutely be able to feed the manglers infinitely. They're kind of chewing through these imps a lot slower than I anticipated, I will say. Because these gnomes are dead, I'll just sacrifice them. Where would I want these mercenaries? The temple's kind of in a really awkward spot. I'd want the mercenaries next to 2 manglers. I mean, I could just get another transmutation, in theory. Though I think I'm gonna be super greedy and get the overwork instead. It will make all my manglers consume at a never before seen rate. Parentheses, slightly faster. Which will be cool. Get some of these imps out of the way. Another farm level up is obviously great. Alright, please mercenary me. Please. How much gold do I need? Well, they're gonna consume 6 mercenaries, which means I need at least 7. 7 times 15 is 70 plus 35, 100 and something gold. I'll make peace with the King of Nothing. There we go. Perfect. Then the mobs will be very important. So they will be my proxy mercenaries. But they will actually like build up in value over time. Which is good. I guess I will level up the cemetery. I'm probably going to lose 1 more life. Hopefully not, because the mercenary play is going to be a little bit slow. Okay, these guys all bunched up. Very cool. I'll get another mortgage. Why not? That will be super helpful, probably. Yeah, I can mortgage this level 3 imp who has 1 unit. Just get a bajillion coins. Very nice. And I think a shrine or something would be cool. It'd reduce my money a little bit. That's fine. Here we go. Have a sacrifice card as well, which is nice. We can sacrifice this like corner boy, I guess. Dude, the King of Nature kind of mogs us. What the hell? No! No, not like this. Oh my god. Dude, we're getting mangled. We do pretty good against the King of Blood, at least. Ugh, guess I'll get Carnage. Do I care about doubling the stats, the Demon Altar? Fuck it, why not? You're the hope. Our hopes and dreams. I guess I'll get another mercenary over here. Why not? Get a little bit more scaling to... No! It's the fucking King of Nature, I should reroll. Holy fuck. Okay, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're fine. Oh my god. I'll get a clone card so we can clone a mercenary for when the time comes. Oh my god, the King Greed is so scary as well. Anyone melee is going to be like pretty owned by us though. Thankfully, for the most part. I guess I can sacrifice this imp. It's really just the King of Nature. That's the problem. Which, by the way, I should re-roll the King of Nature. Damn. We almost had something there. I think the mercenary strat's definitely the one. Let's see, how much gold do I need for a mercenary to survive? Like 70 something? I mean, it's just 3 times 15, so 45 gold, but I need 4 of them, so 60 gold. If I wanted them just next to one mangler. So I guess that'll be what we do. Maybe instead of cemeteries, we could have farms in all the corners. Feel like that'd be pretty okay. Dude, if I could get 2 mercenaries and a mob, that'd be great. Obviously, it's probably not gonna happen, but someone can dream, you know? A king can dream. I might need to reroll for King Reed more often. It's really a double-edged sword. I just hope the RNG just gives me the King Greed fight that I seek. Sooner rather than later. Procreate is fine. Baby Boom is whatever. Damn you. I'll just grab whatever. Awesome. We're now up to 5 respawning dudes. Obviously, we instantly get ran down by the King of Nature. That's completely fine, and not at all concerning. I'll grab some more imps. The impanoids can go over here, I guess. And then hopefully we survive this round and get more mercenaries. We did not. Those real booty cheeks. Oh, we'll hope we don't lose. We lost. Fuck! Oh, Oddity would have been so good to have. We just didn't run out of lives. I don't feel super hype about this, but that's fine, I guess. Doesn't mean we don't get our dragon play, but to be honest, the dragon wasn't really doing much. Get some elves. Feed them to the mangler as well. I guess we need a wall maker. I feel like this is kind of like the Mycelium build all over again. So the King of Stone, I think, is perfect. We'll get some walls up. Maybe I will actually go for the mercenary play after all. As well. Just in like a spot I don't give a shit about. Never mind. We have no such luck. That is fine. So clone or boars would be good from the King of Nature, I think. Because boars have a high number. Clone can turn into an imp and have an even higher number of sacrificable dudes. Very nice. We're still at the winning phase of the round, which is cool. Some more imps is definitely great. If we really wanted momentum, probably getting the transmutation would be good. As our Royal Council decree, though I would really like offering, or I mean oddity, if we can get it again. Definitely none of these. And none of these. Oh, embalming is so good as well. But whatever, transmutation. We'll get some early game power. Hopefully that carries us to the next shop. Or the next Royal Council event. That'll be how we survive for the time being. There is mercenaries. I... slightly too broke to make use of them. Though actually I think I might be able to have them next to these two guys. Earthworks is okay. I guess I'll try it. So it's 1 plus... whatever, I'm doing it. If they die, they die. They did not die. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So that's a little bit of extra fodder. That will permanently scale these dudes. We can get the Demon's Altar now that we have so many guys. And the Jack of Rainbows will give us something. It'd be really slow, but if we could knock 2 manglers out, then the slime play would actually work. So I actually kind of want to go for that. We didn't get it. Unfortunate. Guess I'll get an echo form of these gnomes. It's worth a couple rerolls for sure. If we did manage to get the slime play going, then they could just fill up the internal area. I think a quarry's not bad as well, by the way. Just because it hits so many buildings at this point. A mortgage is whatever. Don't really care that much. But you know what? I will mortgage this in the hopes that we eventually get to play with the slimes. We've been missing out on like 10 hits of the mangler, but that is completely acceptable. In fact, I think I will make the change right now. Do I have enough gold? I should have enough gold for this to work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, easy peasy. I just need to not spend that much. I have 6 dudes, so I could spend like 60 gold, I think, and still be fine. Another mercenary is great. I guess I'll grab the Covenant. Get another set of mercenaries, which is also amazing. It's kind of a shame it doesn't show you an icon for the King of Rainbows fight. So it would be nice to know when that guy's coming. Sure, I'll get an elf just to sacrifice them. Why not? You know what? I could earthworks these imps. It's not like they're scaled at all. That would give me more, like, fodder as well. We can now make peace with an enemy king. King of nature not really doing much for me. Yeah, why not? Boom. Boom. And... so level up this guy. I cannot level up that guy. I'll level up this guy instead. The King of Stone's definitely kind of a scary matchup for us. Though, as long as we kill the, like, their melee dudes, I don't think his, like, backline guys are even fast enough to kill me. I think we might have hit the winning trajectory at this point. The earthworks definitely make this more likely as well. So we can just feed the Mangler eternally. Cool, cool, cool. I'll get another mortgage card. Oh, I should mortgage these gnomes. That would give me so many mercenaries. Oh, that's fine. It's not bad at all. Another quarry isn't bad either. So we still could get the slime. It'd be a little bit super duper insanely slow, but you know, that's fine. You know, assuming we even beat this guy, which obviously we do. No, come on. Yes. We could mortgage these guys, I guess. I need to level the slimes up. They're dying too quick. Another mercenary is obviously great. Boom. Very cool. I guess this gnome could be earthworked. Yeah, we can have an overwork going. Why not? Just put these imps over here. We'll have the mercenary backline. We're actually crushing it now. I guess I'll get a level up. Need to make space for the slime to spread even further. So I can fill my manglers' bellies. I'd like more mangler level ups as well. If I could help it somehow. Not sure if I'd be able to. And like a sacrifice card on this imp, I guess, would work. Or I could just like straight up just grab a mangler. I think that also works. The last enemy is going to be kind of scary, I will say. Depending on who it is. Guess I'll get some trappers, why not? It's the King of Greed. It's not like necessarily the worst. I'm a little bit scared about his like front line getting my ass. No. Fuck. Oh, that's so ass. Dude, how are you supposed to do this mangler shit, man? Okay, let's try this again. I mean, honestly, this is gonna seem insane, but I think I need just like a baseline of imps that are not getting sacrificed constantly, so I'm just gonna clear out one of my best manglers to have the space, you know? And I guess I'll grab some wizards just for the momentum. They will feed the manglers goodly, which will be nice. We did get mercenaries early on, which is also extremely nice. So once the spot opens up here, and once I have enough coin, we'll be able to just make use of them. Another gnome, obviously, is great. King of Spells is a fine enemy. King Greed is also fine. It is nice having this like base of dudes. I think this was the correct decision. Vault is not horrible either. Just put this guy back here. And we should straight up have enough gold for the mercenaries. Mercenary number 1 to be added to the battlefield. So I will plop them down. Dude, we got 3 whole imps out of that baby boom. Let's go. Actually magnificent. So from the King of Spells, I think wizards are fine, and the offering card is fine. Those are my 2, like, goal cards. I'd like to get a Demon's Altar going by now as well, also, if I can help it. Here we go. Yeah, I'll get some more gunpowder. Why not? I'm gonna plop the Demon Altar nowhere. Instead, sacrifice this Mangler, and then I'll put the Demon Altar back here. Honestly, I don't think the area effect is bad, necessarily. It will absolutely help out in clearing out more units at once. Yeah, it can just cover their whole line. That's very good. I'll plop some imps over here. We need to rebuild our ranks of usable units. Dude, we got more mercenaries. Let's go. Very cool. Alright, what do I want from the Jack of Rainbows? I think slime play is too slow. I mean, it would be kind of nice. I would try to make it work if I saw it. Shrine would be good. Unify does literally nothing. You reroll. Echo form? I guess that works. I think I might have enough mercenaries for this to work, so I'll do it. Yes, sir. It's not the most glamorous echo form. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about the same value as an average mercenary card, which is to say not much. But, I mean, units are units. The Mangler's feed. Mangler's hungry. So assuming we don't just perish this round. That will be good. Offering card is also amazing. Don't really care about any of these. A clone card of the mercenary is fine. Might as well level up these permanent imps as well, since they are my, like, the backbone of my army, as tragic as that is to say. I guess I can get random trash units to feed the war machine. Oh, the King Greed matchup, as long as we have enough dudes where they last long enough where the, like, mercenaries get all into one spot, that is great. Like, all the area of effect from the Manglers just absolutely annihilates. Here we go. Guess I could level up. Not the Demon Altar, I'm gonna plop down the Bomber. Can I get another mercenary, please? That'd be so dope. We got it. Let's fucking go. King of Nature, be gone. We're all about that greed lifestyle. That's actually wonderful. And then guess I'll reroll once. Didn't get what we wanted. Could get Carnage, I guess, but I'm gonna level up the Demon Altar first. Could put Carnage on one of these mercenaries to do slightly more AoE, I guess. Another mercenary obviously would be great. We got it, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. That's another 2 Manglers being fed. Actually magnificent. King of Spells is looking kind of scary, not gonna lie. Okay, we got him. Another offering card, let's go. Alright, we can get our final mercenary. Actually, genuinely, we could get mercenaries in the corner too. Why not? I'll level this bad boy up, and don't really care about the shamans. Oh, you know what? I'll put Carnage on my imps that are permanent. So they are the biggest in number. Oh, we actually have an army, which is extremely nice. This for sure. This time for sure, we're on the winning trajectory. Surely. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold. I don't know about that one. I don't think they work outside of battle, probably. I'm gonna reroll one. Echo form doesn't really do anything. I think raising is fine. Enemies have a chance to be summoned to life as allies. Sure. Why not? That gives my Manglers like a little bit more time to cook. Which will be good. Another mercenary is great. Fantastic. That lightens the burden on these mercenaries as well. Which is cool. Oh yeah, that's great. Great stuff right there, right there. I think the offering card duplicating it would be kind of insane. Do I want just 2 extra cards? I feel like the answer is no. Double max HP. There we go. Guess I'm gonna Earthworks a vault. We didn't get a second vault, Sag. It was worth a shot. I don't really want to get rid of anything else. I could plop a beacon down and then overhaul it, I guess. That would be acceptable. Also, I think we mog the King of Spells. Also magnificent. I'll just grab a random garbage. One random garbage, please. I don't really want any of these. Cool. Oh, baby. I could level up the Demon Altar again. I feel like that's pretty fun. We're up to 3 of them with 600 HP. It's respectable. Usable amounts of HP. Alright, an offering card. I guess we could offering the vault. It was providing use, but that use... Never mind, I'm offering the Warlock. Fuck the vault. The vault can stay. It's my extra special vault. It's giving me 9 gold. That's like 1/2 of 1 mercenary. Exciting stuff. Alright, come on, maintenance. Don't die. Don't die too quick. You need them. They're dying too quick, dude. No. No! What the fuck? Are you shitting me, dude? Ah! Dude, this was like the perfect run. Maybe I need to fight a different fucking king. Dude, how is this so impossible? What the fuck? It's so much harder than any of the other quests. Alright, surely 5th. Or is this like the 8th time is the charm? Brother, did they fucking try to play these levels? I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind. I think the basic imp play was good. I mean, I think the mercenary play was fine. I'm trying to think what else would have moved the needle. I guess I could grab mobs and then feed them. Why not? It's not mob mercenary, but it should actually probably work maybe. I don't really want any of these. I guess a beacon is fine, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this beacon. I might just sell it. What I really need is more imps so that I can mangle them and get more mobs. I think that would be good. Bomber also works, I suppose. King of Spells is an acceptable enemy as long as we don't fight him as the final boss. From the King of Nature, I'd like to get a clone card so I can get more imps. I think that'd be dope. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. I can go over here. Give me 13 more mobs. Then if I could get some imps over here, that would also be great. That'll feed these guys plenty. We got him. Baby Boom continues to do nothing. Fantastic stuff. So if I got offering, what would I want out of it? I mean, obviously, like, rewind, offering, clone play is just like an instant win on every round. I mean, clones in general would be nice. We got them. I'm gonna swords my backline imps. I guess sacrifice these imps just to get a little bit more mob action. Maybe we should just ignore the manglers and level up the imps as much as possible. and use the regression to level him up even more, maybe? I think that might work. Could be that the manglers are just like a complete trap. I think embalming's fine. We'll level this guy up before we regress him. I'd definitely still be partial to doing a mercenary play. You know, if we got the opportunity, which we did not. But the next time we fight the King Greed, we should have enough gold to have 7 mercenaries, I would assume. So we could get the mob, like, actually cycling. No, actually going infinite. Should be cool. I have to say this round is troublingly slow. Ugh. Fine, I'll just grab it. Boars, I guess. Obviously another offering and another clone card would be great. From this guy, I'd be willing to just grab wizards and using them, I think. Shaman is a little bit, you know what would actually be good? Actually is a static card on these imps so that they have a little bit of area effect. You know, increase their damage by some small amount. It'd be cool. Could we get a slime play going? I think it'd be too slow. Echo form wouldn't be too bad. We could, like, spread these imps to an adjacent square, I guess. Should be big okayness. It's interesting that the shamans stop to fight the clones only if the wizards die. I guess I'm gonna echo form this guy. I was a little bit paranoid that he's gonna go back here. That's actually perfect. I'd like a mercenary, by the way, from the King Greed. Think that would be cool. I'll reroll once. We got him. Oh shit! I'll get the offering. I don't know if that means the mercenaries are gonna die or not, but like, come on, you know? You know what, I'll put him over here. I think we definitely have enough for that. And I guess I could get the beacon with the knowledge that I'm gonna like sacrifice him eventually to level up the imp even more. It will simply have all the stats and then some. The mobs should effectively go infinite now as well, given the endless mercenary edge. In fact, I'm gonna clone the mercenary, but I'm gonna level up the imps first. Because yeah, I don't think we have quite enough gold to have a mercenary live over here. We probably should make peace with the King of Spells the next opportunity. So I don't want to sacrifice any more cards. I mean, okay, I'll grab an offering so that I might sacrifice them. I'm gonna just grab outsourcing as well. I think we should have enough money now. Just barely. Let's go. So we'll get some other unit, plop it down, and then the turn after, sacrifice it to the Mangler. That shall be good. Oh my god. Kill them. No. Ah. That's fine. I guess I'll grab a Demon's Altar. It's kind of not what I want to sacrifice, but at the end of the day, it would be nice to get a little bit of scaling. Great stuff. I'll grab a library card. Parentheses, I also do not want to sacrifice that. Do I have like a shitty mangler I can sacrifice? You. Get fucked. Because this library will be good for leveling these imps up, giving them more static cards, right? Which, by the way, level the imps up. And I don't want to sacrifice or Earthworks anything else. Or no, I can Earthworks this mangler. Why not? And in fact, this mangler can be sacrificed to level up 3 things, which would be cool. And I'm gonna test the waters with this. Yeah, we might be able. We'll get 3 manglers feeding off of 1 mercenary unit. That shit will be actually popping. Will be glorious. Reroll once, we'll get another mercenary. Where do I want this guy to be? I want this mercenary and this mercenary to be milled as much as possible. I guess we could put him back here, I guess. Hey, come on, get destroyed. Very cool. I have a good feeling about this run. This might be the one. I'll get another static for my Gnome, why not? That's what I like to see. We might have enough mercenaries where I can step up the consumption, the mangler quotas, which would be cool. Unfortunately, we didn't end up getting a mangler. That is fine. I mean, we have one in our inventory. I guess I'll plop it down. Beautiful. So, again, what do we want from the Jack of Rainbows? Probably Shrine. Gigantify obviously would just be like a easy win card to level up my Gnomes. Or honestly, I could level up the mobs, but the Gnomes would be better, I think. Just because they already have so many stats. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I think we're good. I think we've actually hit the correct escape velocity. I just need not to fight the King of Spells as our last battle, and I think we'll be able to steamroll everything going forward. Which will be cool. The battles are looking less and less like one side in their favor, and more one side in our favor. Everyone continues to scale, so all is good in the universe. Yeah, I'll get some gunpowder. I'll get carnage on these imps. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. They're now exploding as well. Another mercenary is acceptable. Though it does reduce the amount of milling over here, unfortunately. It's fine. I care not. Even the King of Spells is starting to get a little bit owned, which is great. Offering card is fine. Don't really want any of these. Honestly, I'm gonna offering this Demon's Altar. I might potentially get like a level up card for this Mangler, which would be great. Honestly, getting more mercenaries. Overinvest is also fine. I was gonna say getting more mercenaries. That would be kind of cool. Just to like pad out my ranks a little bit. I do think it is completely unnecessary. Obviously we win this round as well. Just grab a demon's altar. We got the King Greed as our enemy. That is... anything that's not AoE is actually perfect. And I don't want to sacrifice anything else, so we can send it. Maybe I could have sacrificed the library. No, the imps are max level. Oh. The King Greed is actually perfect because they should all be standing pretty much in one spot. Should let my manglers do their job. Hopefully. It's looking a little sketch. I kind of expected all their dudes to die already. No, never mind, we're fine. We've got slowish damage, but he's killing one unit at a time. I just hope the stalemate system doesn't like troll me, because that would be so fucking cringe. Come on. Die. Die. Please don't stalemate me, game. Please. Please don't. Just hold it out. Look, I'm losing units. He's losing HP. Okay, he's almost halfway dead. Fuck, this damage is so low. Oh. No! Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. No! Ah! You're fucking kidding me, dude. Brother. You're actually fucking joking, dude. Has the stalemate system ever helped the player ever? I feel like it only exists to troll. Okay, we can do one more, I guess. I think I need to just like figure out a way to ignore these fucking pieces of shit. I think these manglers fucking suck, dude. I don't think they're good. Hold on. I can be more optimal with this. I need to put down the imps before I sacrifice the mangler so I can get a level 2 imp. Here we go. We're going to be clearing out these manglers and we're going to be building something new. Something better. Something actually functional. Demon's Altar, obviously great. Offering just the thing I wanted. What better way to get rid of fucking dog shit manglers? I might as well sack this mangler as well. I mean, I am going to level up these bottom ones. These bottom ones will be the ones that exist, and we'll clear out the top ones fully. Then I'll get like some cemeteries. We'll do like a... damn, F you game. We'll do like a classic demon altar build with some like horrible towers on our sides. Mercenaries to feed the bottom anglers maybe at some point. Sure, I'll get a king of nothing, why not? We'll level up these guys. Plus 5 damage. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty dope. I guess sacrifice card would be fine. Guess I'll sacrifice this thing so I can get it out of the way quicker. We'll put the cemetery down. this nice ripe plot of land, which will be good. Awesome. Guess I'll plop some gnomes down just to have a little bit extra fodder. I really am a little bit behind gold-wise. I'd like a mortgage card. If I can get a mortgage card, then I can plop mercenaries down without worry. Ugh. That's so cringe. Well, if I float 45 gold, I can put mercenary here. Does that even matter? I think we're a little bit behind on the money curve. That's a little cringe, but that is what it is. I don't want any of these. Do I care about losing the poison? Not really. This doesn't really give me much, though. I guess I'll get one extra life. Can I get a mortgage card, please? I want, like, 10 mortgage cards, dude. I want to clear out all these. Think that would be good. Here we go. Here's our first one. That gives me plus 90 gold, which means we can start feeding these bottom anglers, actually. Assuming we don't just lose. Or the play can come to fruition. Was hoping for a cemetery there. It's fine. Got 3 mercenaries. It's a good starter amount of mercenaries. The number will only grow as well as time goes on. Our first cemetery. I think that's more important than getting more mercenaries on the screen. It'll add up to more numbers, which will be good. I think we're gonna lose the King of Rainbows, dude. No! Kill him! Kill him quicker, my dudes. Okay, fine. I do think we're onto something. I think the... Oh, the getting rid of the ship play is good. I did this in the wrong order again. Let's try that. Not badly. Great stuff. Then honestly, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. That's 4 levels of imps. This one is getting a little mangled. You know what? An encampment is fine, I guess. Well, this is really not optimal, but I think we're just putting them right here. I need a migrate or something, dude. That's what I really need. So I can push this imp out of the way. A mortgage card would be great from the King Grid. Really hoping we get that. A vault card is 3 gold per turn, which is okay. Mildly acceptable, one might say. Right, come on. It's time to wage war against another king. King of Spells, sure. Welcome to the fold. I'll level up these imps. New plan will be pretty much the same as the old plan. I do eventually want mercenaries for the bottom. I think that would be cool. I don't give a shit about any of these. Clone card is great. In theory. The King of Spells is actually where it's at, though. If we could get an offering card, that would be fantastic. Could, offering this guy in this corner over here. That way, once I get the cemetery, I'll be able to surround it and not be screwed. I think that would be good. Did not get an offering. We got an offering. The gnomes have doubled in value. Did not get the movement card, which is kind of really not good. It's a little bit oddball, but I could put a cemetery over here and scale the cemetery instead of the gnomes. Why not? I guess. That's kind of like really out there. But I'm not fighting the King of Nomads, so there's no reason that I would suspect that I would get the movement cards. And if I do get the movement cards, I can always simply slide everything. I'm sure I can get 2 migrations, surely. Copium. Also goes without saying, if we get offering into a mortgage card, that'd be nice. Overwork is great. Offering. Earthworks kind of is not what I'm looking for, really. Clone card's not horrible. We can at least level this camp up, I guess. So I'll put another imp down over here. It'll benefit from the super cemetery, which will be bigly. Do I already have an imp? I do not already have an imp. I'm willing to reroll once for an imp. We did not get it. We got a death altar though. That's fine. If we get another offering, I will simply sacrifice this mangler over here. And then maybe we can get a clone card or 2 migration cards would be cool. Oh, even if I got to, I'd want to fill this square first so that the cemetery can move over. Also, are we dying, dude? Can I get an offering card, please? No! No! Ah! My fucking lives! Cringe. Brother. Guess I'll get a stack of carnage on these guys. That'll be mildly useful. I think it'd be nice to get the mercenaries now. If I could shake that. That's so rude. Okay, mortgage, fine. That's plus 60 gold. Which is not nothing. The goats have a ranged attack. I just noticed they're kind of like a little bit further back. I was just assuming they're melee. It looked initially like we were going to lose the Jack Rainbows, but it kind of looks like we're owning them completely. You know, slimes would go very, very hard with the camp. Also, so would scapegoats, come to think of it. We do have the King of Nature. I'll grab him. Why not? That gives me a bunch of gold. One day we will get a mercenary, and then these scapegoats will pay off bigly. We could procreate them as well. Just like absolutely level up their value. Then get a shit ton of gold so that we scale harder, I guess. Clone is great as well. That levels up the scapegoats. They now give 6 gold per. The King of Greed guys will target the scapegoats as well. So that is cool. Magnificent stuff. Now I'd like a mercenary that I could pop over here. We should have way more than enough gold to support him. Please, sir. A crumb of mercenary, sir. Just a crumb, sir. Fine, fuck you. Here we go. Damn you. Don't... How dare it insult me like that? I had to fucking pay out my ass for that mercenary. That's fine. Now I'd really big like a procreate card. I do need to scale a little bit harder, so I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to just picking up like an elf and mangling them. Just like instantly, like clearing them out. I think that would be fine. The boar also serves the same function. That'll give me more scaling on my cemetery. Dude, these scapegoats are actually paying dividends. This shit's actually insane. How many mercenaries do I got? Utterly magnificent. I will grab another mercenary. I do not want rainbow cards in my hand. Sure, I'll get bunker. Why not? I give not one shit. Let's get a little coinage. Honestly, bunker's kind of crazy with the manglers, though. Since I haven't really invested in them, it does not really matter. Dude, these guys are slow paying the shit out of the enemies. It's so great. I'll grab a warlock. Just to stat up my cemetery once more. Very cool. Some gnomes to be fodder as well would be nice. Don't think the King Greed really gives me as much anymore. Just plop down more imps instead. We can get like a clone card via the offering card, so really do not care about that. Shaman's fine as well. So again, more stats. The King of Nature is always so great for the goats. It's like a pure goat sacrifice. Absolutely wonderful. I get a procreate card. We got it. That's twice as many goats, pretty much. Actually huge. Absolutely love to see it. I need to fight the King of Nature more. I feel like that would be pretty dope. Static wouldn't necessarily be horrible either. I think I'll grab it just for these like shitter imps. We'll give them even more Air of Effect. We'll be good. Now, for real this time, I would like some slimes from the Jack of Rainbows. They can like spread around and make my shit good. I get some slimes, por favor? Can I get some slimes, please? Thank you. A little irritating, but it is what it is. We lost about all of our money but we'll get it back. So it does not matter too much. Another Procreate card is utterly fantastic as well. If I can get an offering from this guy, I can remove this vault, which will let my slimes spread and eventually be infinitely milled, which will be good. So work with the tents. I will get poison thorns, why not? And we might as well level up these goats and overinvest in the cemetery. Cool. That's what I like to see. Almost up to 500 gold yet again. I think I want to, level up these slimes so that they can go a little bit deeper and get milled more efficiently. Guess I'll grab an overhaul and a mortgage. The overhaul can go over here. The mortgage. Could go... I'm gonna mortgage these imps. I wanted to maximize slime scaling. Very cool. We're absolutely eviscerating now. I'll grab a clone card. We can get another mercenary going. Very cool. King of Spells is mocked. I'll grab a Warlock. We've got to play all of our cards. Boom, boom, and boom. I think this time we're gonna... Oh my god, it's the King of Spells. Why am I fighting the King of Spells? Am I fucking dumb? No! 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 The area of effect! Okay, actually we're fine. That's fucking nightmarish, dude. Actually, might still lose, though the Champion of Spells is getting owned. Thanks to my Demon Altar man. He's dead. No. No. Hold on. Each of my goats are turning into super gnomes. We might be somewhat fine. The Champion of Spells needs to get fucking destroyed by this Mangler. I'm so happy I have one good Mangler, dude. Okay. Alright, we actually won. Jesus Christ, dude. Who would have thought that the way to beat the Mangler quest is to absolutely disregard the Mangler for the piece of shit unit it is? Well, I was initially planning on having multiple blood quests this episode, but I guess we're just doing the one. We can take a look at the other ones. Running out of estates or evilness. Anyhow, I'm sure my Coda will take care of intruders. Interesting. That's kind of cool. And then the other one, cemetery. Your evilness. Debts are at an all-time high. There's also bad news. Some filthy kings want to take our land. So this one is just you kill one of these plots and get some gnomes. That looks pretty easy, but that'll be a next time thing. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then.